Greetings and welcome. How are we all feeling today? As humans, we tend to stress a lot about a lot of things, and we get so angry and so worked up and so frustrated that we blow up. And because we blow up, we feed that frustration, that want, that need to completely erupt. And my question is, will it matter later on? The thing is, when we are making decisions and we are controlling our reactions or we are reacting, we need to ask ourselves, is it necessary the way I'm reacting? Or can I respond in a different way? Because most of the time we get so angry about things that just don't matter. We worry about things that just don't matter, small things, and you don't realize how much that eats away at your mental health, up to the point where you cannot realize anymore what's actually important and what's not important, like things that you need to prioritize, and you'll eventually get your priorities so confused. But I need to ask you a question. When you are so pent up and you are so mad and you are so overwhelmed and so overstimulated, and one thing happens and you snap, before you react, before you do anything that might make the situation much worse or might make you feel much worse, ask yourself, will it matter in a day? Will it matter in a week? Will it matter in a month? Will it matter in a year? And that's what you should ask yourself when you are deciding, and it is a decision to react. Reacting doesn't just happen. It's a 1 second decision that will decide whether you react or you respond in a different way or you even walk away. It's important that we need to understand that just because it's very intense in the moment doesn't mean that it's going to affect us long term. Remember, time heals. We move on, we grow, we self-develop, we move past things, we get over things, we get through things, and we change as people. So you'll find when you are growing that you don't react as strongly and as intensely, because we need to practice more emotional regulation. And it's important when you really feel like you want to react, you really feel like you want to blow up. It's important not to get lost in the moment, because when you get lost in the moment, you become so entrenched in these emotions. You'll feel so much more stressed because you're not able to remove yourself from the situation and put yourself in a different perspective. And it's important that we think about it in a future tense. Will I still be mad tomorrow? Will I still be mad later? If not, there's no point. Don't waste your emotional energy, because the more you become emotional, the more you will want to become emotional. And not everything deserves an emotional reaction. And when you do emotionally react a lot, it's incredibly draining, not only mentally but also physically. You just feel fatigue, you feel weak, you feel tired, because you are constantly running at such high energy that you can't bring yourself to calm down. And that's what causes us to keep reacting and keep reacting and keep reacting. And then don't focus on negative things, because the more you focus on the negative, the more important the negative will become to you, the more you will prioritize negative thoughts and feelings. So when you're asking yourself, will it matter later on, let things go as well. Don't hang on to it constantly, because then every little thing will affect you in some way and you'll feel like you do need to react. don't let the small things affect you as much. The small things are just little inconveniences, irritations. Focus more on your peace and keeping your peace, because that's what will decide whether you react or you respond. So remember, you are unique and valuable. Take care of that beautiful person. Stay strong wherever you're from.